J got them bees rocking. Presso, baby. Welcome to Straight Facts. I know you gon' feel it. All good vibes, so please save your opinions. See why I ain't here to judge, so don't be looking for a critic. Do this combos out of love and help to spread some recognition. We can talk about your favorite team and how they got you feeling. Overall growth and understanding is the mission. So just kick back and listen and analyze what's mentioned. You can even pull up next and share your thoughts. Come on, let's get it. Welcome to Straight Facts. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to Straight Facts, man. Hey.
Welcome to Straight Facts Podcast, episode 40. You know, this is a special one, man. This is the first one that I'm doing, you know, ever since my fiancé passed away. So this is a special one. I wanted to bring a good group of guys who got a good head on their shoulders. And I wanted to do something special this week. We want to talk a little bit of football, man.
Sir.
What y'all think about that?
Yes, sir.
I'm good.
Let's get to it. So we're going to go around the table, man. I want y'all to introduce each other. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourselves. And we're going to talk about a little football Friday a little bit.
All right.
We start with.
Man, y'all know me, Bitcoin, you know, NA, North, all day. Yeah, man. We finna get it.
North business?
North business.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know me, Dominique, Big Valley all day. They don't change. New Valley, call it what you want. We here to stay.
Old Valley.
Die hard.
Yes,
Same Valley.
Big Valley.
Die hard.
Omar, Merriweather, Peachfield University. You already know, Storm Thurman, best school around here.
Country
You know what
boys.
we doing. Yes, sir.
You know, I'm from the Spring, so you know we got to represent the country a little bit.
Peachfield.
Even though we got a little rivalry going on, but it's still cool.
Yeah.
Man, let's get into these topics a little bit, man. Man, I want y'all to tell me some of the up-and-coming surprising teams who y'all think is going to be in this year's CSRA on this Carolina side.
I got a couple. People sleeping on Fox Creek. People are sleeping on Fox Creek. I'm telling you.
What make you say that?
They got a lot of good transfers coming in. We got a running back from North Augusta, Darius Tyndall. He's solid. You got Makai Quiller. You got Keys coming in. You got a few other transfers. And the guys, a lot of guys I coached at North Augusta Middle School are there too. You know, and they're juniors and sophomores and juniors.
For sure.
And they were good players. I wish they would have came to North Augusta. But,
you know how that go.
Yeah.
But for what I seen from Fox Creek and the Jamboree, man, the boys looked good out there. So, you know, and Fox Creek always been kind of good, especially since they built it between Thurman and North Augusta. So a lot of players be going in between, and a lot of good athletes been coming in. So I see you shaking your head over there, man. What's going on, man?
We moved a couple here in Marty Williams, you know.
To name a few.
Yeah, so it hurt a little bit, but
that was a big one.
it's good to see little brother do a little good, I guess.
For sure. Man, let's talk about the Valley a little bit, man. Let's talk about what y'all got going on this year, man. You know, y'all lost a great running back in Travion Dunbar last year. So talk about some of the players that's up and coming, man, and who y'all think that's gonna make a big impression this year.
All right. So to be honest, it's like next man up. Man, like you said, we lost a generational back that's probably gonna be. It's gonna be a long time for anybody to probably touch that record, but we still bring back Mr. Preston McNair, who as a RB2 still put up almost 1,500 yards.
Wow.
With limited carries, so you know, and he's angry. He got a point to prove this
For
year.
sure.
So you know, we also got Tank, Mr. Caleb.
Is that number 6?
That's number 6.
Okay.
And that's a
okay.
big boy.
Yeah, he look like a beast too.
So it's another smash and dash this year. There, you know, appreciate y'all calling for, you know, having us number 17, you know. Boy got wheels. We got kids coming in from different schools. We actually got JV kids actually stepping up because our JV program was actually pretty nice last year, and they stepping in. Well, no, they lost the last game to North Augusta.
Okay.
And you know this.
But I seen that game.
You don't want to talk about me. We don't get into much of that.
But you know, it was a good game. You know,
sure.
all I'm saying is it's a lot of talent around the area, like, and it's a lot of upcoming talent at every school. So it's like it kind of feel good to see not just you got one powerhouse school and you got the other schools lacking, but everybody's competing. I mean, we got. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 or 6 top backs around the CSRA.
Exactly. Yeah. We got a load on
back heavy.
Facts.
Like
It's particular our region.
It's crazy.
Exactly.
Like, it's particularly our region. Like you can't do nothing but love it, like, cause now the excitement is back
and it's spreading out.
Right,
it's spreading
so
out.
Upper State, we got points to prove. Y'all think y'all gonna win it every year? We got points to prove now.
Exactly.
It's nice to see the Valley look like a 4A for once.
Cause I'm about to say,
we was 3A for a while now. We was 3A for a while. You know, we had to adjust.
Shout out to Bridgestone.
yeah, that'll definitely do it.
Sage Creek, baby.
No, had they built Bridgestone on Exit 5, we'd have about 10 championships.
You know what? Make a difference.
Word. Instead of Exit 11, had they built it on Exit 5, I promise.
There wasn't no space. So
You know, space over there. No.
So I want to talk about Thurman a little bit, man. You know, y'all lost a lot of great athletes last year. You know, a couple on went D1, D2. You know what I'm saying? I love what y'all doing down there in that program. Y'all getting kids in colleges and stuff. So, man, let's talk about some of the players that y'all got upcoming this year that's going to take the place of some of the people that left last year and talk about Thurman a little bit.
I'm going to give you a couple names. Jay Sewell. Wide receiver 3 last year, but he's one of those guys. We got Bryce Sean, you know, the quarterback this year. He only started one game. He started 2 games, but one game Laney popped them. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. So that was a good experience game.
Oh, yeah, it was a great game for him. He looked great, you know what I'm saying? A little nerves against Valley early, but he going to be ready. We got Josh Merriweather, Caleb Simpkins, go without naming. You know, the guys like that.
Caleb Simpkins, is that the DB?
DB, number 7.
Let's talk about him a little bit, man, because I've been hearing that he's one of the top DBs in the area. You know what I'm saying? So talk about him and what that means, because, you know, Thurman is known as great athletes. So talk about him and, what's his name, Sewell?
Jay Sewell.
Jay Sewell. Talk about them two a little bit, man, and how much it means to Thurman to have great athletes like that.
I mean, the funny thing, I'm real close with his older brother, J-Bo. He ton of touchdowns. So I'm like ton of touchdowns as a junior and senior. His brother Darius, really good player. I think Caleb is, man, he started as a freshman.
Wow.
He's probably the best one out of 3.
Yeah, his first interception on pick 6 versus Corn, who was it?
I want to guess. Okay.
But,
wow.
He's every interception ends up pick 6. He's just special. Smart kid, great family. Yeah. He's like a little brother. I remember when he was that tall.
For sure. So you've been seeing him since he was a legit.
He's also related to Coco, Hillary, and all them.
Okay, so that's in their DNA.
That's like Jabba, one of my friends. You know what I'm saying? So I seen him from like probably like 7.
For sure.
And who's the other? Jay Sewell.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy because like.
Because I seen a lot last year. The other 2 receivers got a lot of the spotlight, but I also seen him making a lot of plays, like a lot of first downs, touchdowns.
The first play against us was like he had a 50-yard catch or something like that.
High point, he go up and get it, man. I see him. I go to the go out play basketball. He's out there running routes. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for the season. Play a little quarterback too.
I seen something the other day where he was like running reverses and all type of stuff. So it seemed like y'all gonna use him all over the field.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be everywhere. He can play. You pretty much put him anywhere. Secondary too, if you really wanted to.
For sure, he's a great athlete.
Yeah, great athlete. That's sure.
Any up and coming surprise players that y'all got coming?
I'm not even sure if he starts. Number 15, Gregory Moore. Oh my God.
He was making plays the other day.
I'm not even gonna sit here and tell you. I knew him growing up because he used to look close to me, but I didn't even know he played football. Wow. But when he took his helmet off, I was like, that's little G. He gonna be nice though.
For sure.
He's everywhere.
For sure. And see, Thurman is known for that. So man, I love to see it down there in the country, man. And let's swing over to the north a little bit, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about that special player y'all got down there, man. Running back by the name of Michael Doe. Also, y'all quarterback as well. What's the quarterback name?
Corey Tillman.
Yes, let's talk about those special players a little bit, man, and how much they gonna mean to the program this year.
Man, we got a lot of time. We were young last year. Defense last year, we started 6 sophomores, 2 on offense.
Wow.
And we were young, so. And we actually did well, 7 wins for that. And we were the first-year coach last year, Coach Bush. You know, they picked the perfect coach in my opinion.
For sure.
He embodies what North Augusta is. You know.
For sure.
You know, that's my classmate, teammate. You know, class of 03. You know, that dude right there, man. He embodies North Augusta. So I think they picked the right person with the right group of guys, man. Michael Doe is special. I coached against him when he was at Paul Knox Middle School. I'm talking about. Every time he touched the ball, touchdown.
Dog.
Be low in the box.
Sophomore last year, right?
Sophomore. Yeah, sophomore last year, man. He is one, like you say, one of them ones. He's one of them ones, and that kid works. I'm talking about his work ethic is ridiculous. I'm talking about.
And you can see it on the field too, because a lot of players gonna stand out. Certain players that put that work in off the field, they're gonna stand out, and you can see it from Michael Doe, man. And let's talk about some surprise players that y'all got coming up that nobody heard of yet, and who's gonna make a big impact.
Let's start. First of all, I've been reading, a lot of the newspapers and stuff. They're really disrespecting Malcolm Gaston, our left tackle. He's a 4-star left tackle. He done made the Aiken Standard top 10 or the Augusta Chronicle Dream 16, 4-star left tackle.
Wow.
Georgia offer, Florida State offer, and you leave him off. The kid is a.
Tell him come on down there to Tallahassee, man. We'll take, you know what I'm saying?
He waiting on
We'll take him
Clemson.
down there to Tallahassee.
He ain't waiting on Gamecock.
He waiting on Clemson. He's a big Clemson fan, but they really sleeping on him.
I can accept
But
that.
a couple of guys I want to talk about. One is L.J. Tillman.
Okay.
We know about Connor Brown, our number 1 receiver, but L.J. Tillman can take the top off of defense. I'm talking about speed.
Wide receiver?
Wide receiver number 3, L.J. Tillman, and his brother on defense, Zeddy Tillman, number 4, a safety. I'm talking about. Somebody posted a hit on his the other day.
That was him that came across the middle?
Yes.
Jesus.
He started last year as a sophomore. He's one of those 6 sophomores that started on defense.
Corey can him as well?
No, I don't think they're related. So we got 4 Tillmans on the team, and there are 2 sets of brothers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Corey and Colin, they're brothers. They're both quarterbacks. And you got Zeddy Tillman and you got L.J. Tillman, the brothers. One play receiver, other play DB. And then Derek Thurman Jr. That's another one to highlight. He's a sophomore, outside linebacker. He's going, man, that kid got a motor. I coached him at North Augusta Middle. That kid has a motor.
For sure. So a lot of these players you've been seeing since middle school because you coach them, and so by the time they reach high school, you already know what they can bring to the table.
Yes.
For sure. Man, so I want to talk to you guys about the realignment and everything that's going on nowadays. How do y'all feel about that? Like some of the schools, like i.e. Abbeville. A lot of people saying that they got a lot of advantages coming down to one day and stuff like that, but a lot of stuff is out of control. So how do y'all feel about the realignments and stuff like that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what caused this. So they have this new rules, the transfer rule. So they got free transfer, but if you transfer out of zone, and you count as 3 people towards population. So when all them schools moved up, Abbeville had to move down. So that's why Abbeville is 1A.
Wow.
So you got Great Collegiate go from 2A to 4A, Oceanside Collegiate move up, St. Joseph's move up, everybody moved up. Everybody from Abbeville's from Abbeville.
Exactly.
So Abbeville had to move down when all the other schools from 1A and 2A moved up. So that's how it is. I mean, I see what they were doing. We got a lot of complaints about teams like Gray. They consider them recruiting, but those are charter schools. A lot of, Gray got a lot of flack for it.
So how y'all feel about that though?
I don't care. It's football.
Right, it's football.
It's football,
That's how I
but
feel.
do y'all see an advantage?
No.
No, because
advantage.
look at Fox Creek. Fox Creek is also a charter school. Nobody complained about Fox Creek.
Yeah.
They good in every other sport but football.
For sure.
But
I just don't like how the coaches are teaching the kids to quit.
that I don't like.
Come on, man.
You're right about that though.
Just lose.
Exactly.
It's
No
not
way.
that bad
Right.
lose.
Facts.
So we got 2 teams in our region that
BC and Airport.
Airport that are opting out to play grade. They're not
Oh,
playing
for real?
Yes.
They JV squad though, but
I heard
we don't know what's going on
yeah.
with the varsity.
I'm
Yeah.
hearing it might trickle up the varsity though.
So grade 2-0.
Yes.
Right. And the reason we gotta play them in. The reason we gotta play them in.
Didn't y'all play great last year in what, 2A, right?
Oh, yeah, 2A.
And now they 4A.
And they gave me everything. they could.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly right. So I don't know, man. So how do y'all feel about Gray? Y'all think making that big?
I ain't scared of them.
Me neither.
Because
To be honest,
I'm happy for him.
Okay.
I mean, D'Angelo Bryant.
Yeah,
that's enough to support
Facts.
Nothing
Shout out to
but
Ryan, man.
Nothing but
Silver
love.
Bluff legend.
And he gave him a couple shots at some Aiken County teams.
Facts.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Facts. You're right about that.
He took a couple guys with him too,
Yeah.
man.
Exactly.
Nice
that was
play.
good.
Yeah, that was a good thing to do with that, with the area kids and stuff like that.
But
Oh, I want to say
shout
though.
outs, Mr. Bryant.
Yes, sir.
But when you come to the valley, when we come up there, we still gonna come talk to you, guys.
Hey.
We gonna come talk to you,
And
now.
this team ain't in the area, but shout out to Gilbert, man. That's my son team. Cause hey, all us in the same.
We got some for him too.
So we all gonna see each other this year. You know what I'm saying?
got some for him too.
It's gonna be some good competition going on, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
love it. You know what I'm saying? And I love the way everything is coming together. You know what I'm saying, with it or whatnot. So I want to talk about y'all 3 schools though. because you know the group that we in on Facebook, man, it's a lot of great trash talking.
CSRA High School South Carolina Sports.
Exactly. Yes. Follow us, man. Shout out to Omar. Shout out to Bulldog Brooks. Shout out to Corn. Shout out all them boys. Marcel. All Cam. Shout out to Cam. Yes, you know what I'm saying? The best group.
BK.
Yes, sir. Shout out to BK. Yes, sir. Ski.
We don't know what school. We were like, yeah, bro.
I think he was agent Silver Wagner.
Oh yeah.
I think he left Wagner when Rich Sprague put the boys out like 4 or 5.
IMG Academy, everybody.
The whole 9.
The opposite of a rapid foot.
Facts. So out of y'all schools, North Augusta, Thurman, and Midland Valley, man, who would have the most successful season and why? You know what I'm saying? I want to start with my boy right here.
See, that's a biased question because if you say another school and we all sitting here and you say another school besides your own school, then it's just crazy because I feel like all 3 schools gonna have some great years. They gonna have a great year
for sure. But
when we get it on the gridiron with them, I'm against them.
Facts.
But when they playing, especially when they playing upper state schools or Georgia schools and stuff, I'm gonna cheer for them because it's still this area.
Exactly.
But if you ask me who I think gonna have the best year, of course I'm gonna say Midland Valley
for sure.
So,
and the reason why I asked that because see, I want y'all to explain why. Like, what makes you think the Valley is gonna have more successful than Thurman or North Augusta?
Because I mean it's Midland Valley.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I feel like this. Okay, we done had some bad years.
Okay.
A lot of bad.
So chill out. So we done had some bad years, and then thanks Coach Chap. You know, got to give respect. And the rest of the coaches came in and turned that program around.
For sure.
For the first time in a long time, we got kids that's actually coming from
other schools.
No, coming from our middle school areas like Lavelle, LBC, and stuff, and actually coming to Midland Valley instead of transferring out, going to other schools.
For sure.
And they got the love to actually play. We got. The boy's gonna be a problem. Cam Gleaton. We got a Hester kid. Oh man. And we got track star, you know, boys winning junior Olympics and stuff that love football too, and still just getting out there, going to scrimmages and stuff, and just handling business.
So basically, you're saying Midland Valley, the whole program has turned it around, and now everything is like a family.
It's a family thing. And if you don't have a family type environment at your school, them kids notice that.
For sure.
Because some, you know, hate to say it, but some kids might not have that father figure in their life.
Facts.
And them coaches out there showing them tough love, but then showing them love and stuff, they gravitate to that. They want to play. They're going to play your hardest.
Exactly.
Think about it. If you're playing for a coach that don't barely know who you is, can't even say your name, just say, number 17, come here, or something like that, don't really know you, you're not going to play as hard. But if you see a coach that's actually giving it all to the program, giving it all to his kids and stuff like that, you know, making sure they straight, them kids play extra hard.
Facts.
So, you know, and then plus, you know, the Valley still got a chip on their shoulder.
Exactly,
because, you know, everybody's saying, okay, Trey gone. Trey, like I said, phenomenal. One in a lifetime, you're going to see something like that. But at the end of the day, like I said, I got faith in my boy Preston because their workout regimen, just like you said about Doe, their workout regimen was the same. They trained together. They pushed each other.
Exactly. They watched each other work.
And they went at it. So you know, now you got that beast to tackle this year, and then you still got Tank to tackle.
Facts.
And then you got other running backs, you got receivers, you got quarterbacks. Like nothing was given to them. Like you got to get out there doing practice and stuff. You got to get out there and take it.
Exactly.
If you want this position, it's not because you this person you automatically start now. No, it's if you want it, you got to go for it. And they've been hustling, they've been working, and you know, ready for Friday to see what's going on.
Facts, man. Let's talk about Thurman a little bit, man. You know, y'all been having a lot of success over the last 20 years, you know what I'm saying? And what is it that you think that makes it so successful down there in Strong Thurman, down in Edgefield County?
Consistency, you know what I'm saying? Haven't had a losing season since about 2001, you know what I'm saying? A lot of teams around here can't, you know what I'm saying, relate. I've been to the third round or further, you know, well, I ain't say further, but
we 24-11 all the time against them.
Wow.
About 10 times.
We 2-0 against them the last 2 years.
It's consistency,
Okay.
2 wins in 20 years. But,
no, we used to tell y'all up back in the day. Now don't do that.
When?
I graduated 03. Y'all was in our region. Yeah,
I won in 99.
We smacked that.
For sure,
yeah. Yeah, it's like
just letting you know.
We do this consistently. Every year, you already know we ain't one of those reloading team. It's gonna come. You know it's gonna happen.
Facts.
athletes. We got a couple middle schools. Everybody want to be at Thurman, you know what I'm saying? It's a great place to be. Peachfields, you love it there.
One thing I learned about Thurman too, it's a lot of family down there. You know what I'm saying? So like he was saying about Midland Valley, a lot of stuff is genetics. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the Hillarys, a lot of the Merriweathers and Broadwaters and stuff like that, the torches has been passed down to the younger generation, and y'all just coming up and going with it. And I love the tradition that y'all got going on. Do y'all have the best home field advantage in the area?
No.
I know only one team in the area didn't lose a home game last year. I can't place
Midland Valley.
which school. It was Thurman. Y'all lost to West Side by
Wow.
60 points. But it
Wow.
But like, no, that was a high scoring game. That was a high scoring game.
remember
That's
exactly.
because we had home field
Wow.
advantage throughout the whole playoff.
Yeah,
That's why.
but we got a home game versus.
Well, we beat y'all at our house, so.
Yeah.
So y'all beat Thurman last year at the
No,
North.
we talking about home field advantage.
That's what I'm saying.
haven't
That's
lost
home field
that.
advantage.
That is, but y'all went undefeated at home.
Undefeated at home.
Okay, so you basically saying you stamping y'all got the best home field advantage.
They won't go.
Absolutely.
They won't go undefeated at home this year.
Yes.
But we beat y'all at home 2
fun
years ago.
fact. Fun fact. Red jerseys we have never lost. Wearing red.
I heard about that.
We want the red. We want the red jersey. I want the red jersey.
Y'all got them at home this year.
Week 3.
First home game.
Week 3. I want the.
Oh yeah, we done.
Week 3. I want the red jerseys.
We done.
I want the red jerseys.
Okay.
We start the season in the blue steel every year. So
Blue steel.
blue steel.
Let's get it, man.
I want red.
You won't get it.
He might make an exception for this one.
At big games, we usually bring the red out so it
Oh, so you saying that ain't no big game then?
It ain't important.
Oh.
I thought y'all was a rivalry though. Like,
We don't have rivals.
oh okay. Cause
24-11 all time against them. Just had a 25-game winning streak against them. We don't have rivals.
Y'all had one, but now it's
Aiken,
we got to
it's
start at
about to start
25.
over.
Yeah, we got to start at
Aiken ain't beat
25.
us in 15 years. South Aiken got 2 wins against us in the past, 23 years?
I'm glad you brought up Aiken too. How do y'all feel about Aiken? You know, Aiken. when I was in school, Aiken was one of the most dominant programs.
Yes, I face that.
What do y'all feel like is the problem with Aiken the last 10 years, and why is they
Like
having
you-
so much down seasons like this?
Like you said, consistency. They done had, 3, 4, 5 head coaches since Coach Johnson left?
Wow.
Coach Johnson was a good coach.
Great coach.
And then, I'm going to tell you, man, sometimes it's a lot to do with the kids. You know, sometimes, man, I ain't going to say our kids are soft, but these kids, they
They don't stick it out.
They not like
raised-
when they get tough. Like Coach Johnson was an old school tough coach.
Yep, military.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, once he realized that the kids aren't the same kids, it's time to get out. Once they get a little tough and they want to quit, like he was talking about quitting, like this is different trying to coach nowadays.
For sure.
It's different, man.
And I've been seeing a lot of people saying, "Oh, this might be Aiken, might be." What is y'all opinion on Aiken High this year?
They got athletes, man.
I support them like any kid that stay. Not that I don't support the kids that left, but I support any kid that stayed after the way the head coach jumped, tucked his tail. I don't like.
He definitely
how
did that.
I don't like how he did
He
that.
definitely took
Yeah,
the tail
that
away.
was crazy.
Because it ain't even just leaving
the first day of school.
and claiming you're retiring and then go and jump on another staff.
The staff you came from as the offensive coordinator.
And then they just played each other the other day.
Yes, in scrimmage. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But the kids that left though is the ones that really took it to heart.
Yeah.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
I'm gonna be at that.
Exactly.
But it's just like I said earlier, like, you know, sometimes, and that don't entitle all kids, but sometimes, you know, those coaches and you in those programs and they talking to you and they building you and everything, and you build that type of family vibe with them and stuff, and then for you just to
You sell them a dream.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
you know,
Yeah,
You
that's
sell them a
different.
dream and don't live up to it. Like
You're a Hall of Fame coach.
Exactly.
Stick it out.
Facts. Exactly. Nah, that's real.
Yeah,
That's real.
He talking about, and he knew what he was getting into. They didn't win a game the year before. They won one game.
One game.
Exactly.
The previous 2 years.
Facts.
So
Airport.
it's like he knew what he was getting into.
For
so
sure.
it's like, you know, the writers and well, you had talent. You know how many D1 players they had
I'm
in
telling
the
you.
past 4
I'm
years?
telling
2
you.
went to strong third.
Exactly. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got Malik Mazone. He's a good kid.
Exactly.
Yeah, Cam Frazier was a good kid. Jameek Williams, everybody know. I've been saying for the past 2 years that was my favorite receiver there, Jameek.
And so with that being said, then they went to Silver Bluff.
Yes.
Okay, y'all give me your opinion on Silver Bluff. What's y'all opinion on them?
Yeah,
this
they
year?
just- they
And some of the
just-
transfers
they just stack talent on top of talent because they already had talent.
They athletic
That's a fact.
at the skill position.
But you need them big boys,
They need them
too.
trenches. They got one good offensive lineman, but their defensive line, that's their biggest hole to me. Their defensive line, and the rest of the offensive line outside of Garrett's Chambers.
For sure.
After having an amazing.
That's the D1.
I was just about to say that. Exactly. They lost a lot of talent last year.
You know, one of them came back home. Davion McKinnis, thank you.
Oh yeah, went to North.
Yeah. He was at North Augusta his freshman year. Went to play Silver Bluff and they came back.
Oh, so y'all got him 2 more years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unless he decided.
He started both, and he started both ways at Silver Bluff. Like he started the offensive line.
So a good experience.
Who that he destroyed Sakatui or whatever that school that they played. Yeah, and that man had like what 20 something.
No, he's talking about Jaden Easton.
Oh yeah.
Where did he come from?
He
came from North Augusta too.
Yeah.
Wow.
He left his senior year.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He destroyed them.
Yeah. Him and Davion went to Silver Bluff, and he was a senior. Davion was a sophomore, but Davion came back home, appreciated. You know what I'm saying?
But if he decided to leave again,
he's not leaving.
So with North Augusta, man, they always have pretty good seasons and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the year that they finally make a good playoff run?
Outside of the first.
We got.
Well, 2 years ago now they went to the second round because they beat easily, and then they lost to.
This is the first time we've lost in the first round in what 5-6 years?
Y'all lost to the same team that beat y'all in basketball.
Catawba Ridge.
Yeah, Catawba.
I don't know how y'all lost that one, but.
So do you think this the year y'all can finally make that push?
We have the talent to make a big deep run because we bought, like I said, we bought a lot back on defense. Only thing we got, a couple holes on the offensive line. But like I said, we got our quarterback returning, running back returning, top 2 receivers returning from last year. Defensively, our leading tackler returning, the region defensive player of the year returning.
Exactly.
Man, and that kid, man.
DeAndre Basket. Shout out to Kel, man. Shout out my boy Kel, man.
DeAndre Basket. That's another kid I had in North Augusta Middle School. I knew he was gonna be a superstar.
For sure, man.
Dre is a monster.
So how do y'all think South Aiken gonna rebound after losing Lil T from last year?
I'm gonna tell you, they quarterback that they got coming back.
He was pretty.
He came in for Lil T in the fourth quarter against us.
Yeah.
He's
I seen slinging that. He had a little bit of wheels on him too.
Yes.
How y'all feel about that running back? Is he the best running back in the area? Who's y'all best running back in the area?
I can't do that. That's my whole thing. Like I can't go to that because you try to compare. Style. Yeah, you can't compare. But you still back to a power.
I'm just about to say you still can say Will. Come on,
I can't do it.
Come on, fam.
I can't do it.
Just like
listen. Because like I said before,
it's
different body work.
He has the best body work.
So when you say body work, like what do you actually mean by body work?
Body of work.
His overall career.
His stats. He started as a 9th grade, 10th grade level.
Okay. So you saying he got a better stat line?
You could put Preston in almost any other school. He would have probably had the same body work, but he doesn't because he had to run. There's no knock to him.
But you can put Doe up there too. But Doe didn't get as many carries as everybody else because Doe would come out the game and
but before
everybody had different roles. When you have somebody that's running the ball 20 to 30 times a game, times the person that's running the ball 10 to 15 times a game, of course it's gonna be a different body.
But if the average up there, then it really don't.
But
matter.
they all had.
I'm gonna give it to Javon. But Michael Doe on his mother loving head.
Yeah, I love Preston McNeil. So it's
like I say, it's a lot this year,
it's
man.
Tough. And then you still got Jaquel from Blackville. Then you got that boy from Ashburn.
I like him better on defense.
Facts. And then shout out to my son Jalen from Gilbert.
Yeah, that's what I said. You got so many backs, and they don't have the same running style, which is it changes. They got Silver Bluff got about 15 backs.
We got a great running attack. I said the running back is Cam Blacks.
Yeah.
We have Deontay Phillips rushing the ball a lot this year. Lewis Lee. You know what I'm saying?
And from what I seen, man, y'all got a host of good tandems that do all different types of things, catch out the backfield, power backs. You know what I'm saying?
We switched it up a little bit.
What's gonna kill y'all? Y'all got a lot of players playing both ways.
A lot of key players, but it's not gonna kill us.
I always heard put your
when it get deep in that's the thing. When you start getting deep into
we got a lot of kids out. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot. We had key players out recently. But once they come back, it's gonna be a little less with the back and forth.
Yeah,
and we got
for sure.
Like
positions.
That's what I like about. I know a lot of it was a post about putting your best players on both ways. Michael Doe can play outside linebacker.
We know,
but
we just seen.
How you feel about that both ways?
I don't say like I was saying with Strong Thurman, they got the players starting both ways. Like getting spells like. If it's fourth quarter in the game close, put your best athletes. I believe in that.
Facts.
But like if Doe getting 25 carries a game, he don't need to be starting on defense.
Facts.
But if it's fourth quarter, he can go get the quarterback, Put him in there.
Me personally, I don't care how good of a linebacker you are. I'm not putting Dunbar on defense.
And Dunbar can play line.
And that's what I'm saying.
Linebacker. I'm telling you,
we're not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's to each his own, though. You know what I'm saying?
Like I say, like Beans Hunt. We put him at safety a couple times.
He was y'all Swiss Army knife last year.
He was a Swiss Army.
He didn't get as much respect as people should have got.
He had a good game. He was a dog.
Yeah, he played receiver, running back, quarterback. He ended up in you talk about the border bowl. He ended up being the quarterback in the border bowl at the end of the game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because of the other two quarterbacks, they ended up doing wild. But yeah, man, like I say, like if you got a dog that you know can go get it, then yeah. And I think it'd be easier for skilled like receivers and DBs.
For sure.
But in the trenches, it's gonna be rough.
Well, we don't have any O line or D line going both ways.
That's good.
It's only skill players and linebackers running the ball.
We may have one. Davion McKinnon might play offense and defense line. You know, he might play in spurts, but other than that, Caesar Grant might also play offense and defensive line.
For sure.
But other than that, them guys
They focus on that one position.
Yeah, we strapped.
That's how I got
Especially our defense. Oh my God, our defense, our front seven. Oh.
So okay, since Friday the first week of football,
Yes, sir.
what are some of y'all predictions, man, for the first week of high school
Should have
football?
bought the list.
The list.
That's in my pocket.
You got the list.
I don't like y'all list.
No, just the matchups.
Oh, okay.
The matchups. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was talking about
Yeah,
we talking about it in CSRA group.
No,
I don't
just
like
the
that.
matchup list.
No, you got list of games.
Yeah, some of the games and stuff.
I got all the games right here. We got like North Augusta at Thompson. I'm rocking with North Augusta.
I'm rocking with the North.
I like North Augusta too, man. Thompson lost to Evans. I don't know if Evans they got that better.
They recruit.
I know they got.
Yes.
I know they got the Buddy Rowe from Aquinas.
But I'm gonna tell you like this.
But one player ain't gonna make it.
Only thing that I said was, like I said, I went for North Augusta, but y'all playing in the Brickyard. If y'all don't get out early on them boys down there,
I think we'd be on.
don't leave that game into the hands of them referees.
Yeah, for sure. I heard about the Brickyard.
I know about the Brickyard.
I heard about the Brickyards.
We played there about 4 or 5 years ago.
And so next week we got Strong Thurman at McCormick. Strong Thurman at McCormick. So I'm taking Thurman.
Shout out to Coach Collier, man. It's a great man.
Shout out to
Kevin.
Kaboski.
Yeah,
Shout out to Kaboski, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy.
That's
Doing
my
big
guy.
things down there at McCormick. That's crazy you playing against your alma mater too.
Yeah,
Both of them. Coach Thurman
we talking about
Wow.
a great former player at Thurman as well.
Yeah.
Big shout outs to Kevin,
he's
and
probably
Coach. I love Coach Collier, man. He's one of the funniest and best coaches I've ever seen. Great track coach too.
For sure.
Yeah, about 50 though.
He said it by 50.
Look at about 50, boy. God,
This is what we call our game of the week. We have Barnwell at Blackville.
I'm gonna try to pull up to that tomorrow, man. I'm gonna fly down to Blackville and check.
Ain't nothing but dirt and dogs out there.
I'm telling you, man. That's why everybody's so good at football. Ain't nothing to do but play. So who y'all picks, man?
I like Blackville, man.
Blackville.
I think I'm taking Blackville too.
It ain't nothing against that, but I don't know. Blackville.
I see what Holman did to them boys last year, man.
Man,
That's why.
That's
Bro,
why.
that was the game of the week last year with the the game came on TV. I'm sitting there like, who is this kid?
That's a dog.
The one he
Yeah, you like
South
Yeah, I see why he going to Carolina.
Yeah, they say he was transferred
I
from
feel like the difference maker is Cam just got to stop playing like Brett Favre.
He threw
If
too
he
many
doesn't
interceptions.
play like Brett Favre, he has the worst ratio in football.
Last year he threw more interceptions than
So he's forcing.
Yes, he's a good quarterback.
And he's really good, but
He's a baseball
sometimes
player.
he just like F it, somebody down.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Facts.
He's a baseball player, so
You know, great arm.
So you already know he got
he's,
good
matter of
arm.
fact, he signed with South Carolina for baseball.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's a great runner too. Like they could really throw him a wildcat and get it.
But
He had over 1,000 yards rushing and 2,000 yards passing last year.
Yeah.
But nobody gave Barnwell a chance.
But he threw too many.
It ain't that they ain't giving him a chance because it was a 1-point game last year. But
36-34.
Yeah, 36 2 point. Yeah,
2-point game last
it'll be a
year.
good game.
So they ain't that giving him
It's
a chance.
it's gonna be similar.
Okay.
I kind of feel like,
30, 27.
like you said, I feel like Holman, he
And it's
gonna
at
take
Blackville.
over.
Yeah.
And that's one of them little stadiums that
I'm
sound
telling
like
you, boy. I used to play that stadium, boy.
That thing be rocking, man.
Yeah. I feel like, man, if it come down to, I don't want to say he make a mistake. If Cam makes no mistakes,
You got Blackville again.
yeah, Blackville. But if they run an attack from Blackville, it's gonna be hard to stop.
Because you can't keep Barnwell in that game like you said with them picks and stuff. So it
Yeah.
should be a good one.
And then they beat them at home last year. Now they playing them at their house.
For sure. What we got next up, Omar?
Edisto at Bamberg Earhart.
Bamberg
about 50.
I don't even know nothing about
Edisto been bad forever.
Forever, bro.
Okay.
I don't know what they was.
Yeah, they've been bad.
We got Williston Elko at Pillion. That's gonna be a bad watch.
That's Bumbo.
I just about to say, yeah, exactly.
Bumbo.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm rolling with I'm rolling with Williston just because they're the area. I feel bad for schools like Pillion because when are they ever gonna be good? Have they ever?
They used to be good. Yeah. When we played them back in the day,
they got
around 05, 06, they was pretty good. Yeah,
it's I'm born in 99.
Yeah, one of them.
Your generation, they been trash.
I'm gonna tell you, man, what's killing a lot of school. Lexington County is growing.
Yep.
So a lot of people's moving out of those areas. So
remember when we came up, that's when White Knoll had popped up on the scene, and White Knoll
White Knoll.
They took a lot of people.
They slowly growing.
Yeah, exactly.
They went from 3A to
5A, 4A.
White Knoll's 5A. They lost in state championship.
Yeah, they went to 5A. Since we've been playing, they grow.
Yeah.
Every
one
year.
little area. We got Ridge Spring at Dixie.
Rich Spring, Potato Spring, man.
I'm
Dixie got
shout out to the home team. Don't take
Dixie this year.
chill, bro. Don't do that.
I'm rocking with Ridge Spring, Coach Tellix. I'm rocking with Coach Tellix, but definitely Ridge Spring. I heard Dixie's a little better. We got Allenville Fairfax at Hunter Kennard Tyler.
HKT, man.
HKT, boy. They might be a little surprised. Hey, what you think? Hey,
I'm rocking with Najee.
I don't know Najee, man. Allendale woke up last year at the end of the year, though.
They always pretty good.
Who they knocked out? Was it Bamberg?
I'm pretty sure
it was one of them. Yeah,
they woke up at the end of the year.
They made a little run.
Yeah, fast. But HKT gonna be pretty straight this year.
They always gonna make. We got Denmark at Wagner Sally.
Denmark, Henson kid, tough.
Yeah.
Another kid they be sleeping on.
I heard about the Henson kid.
I seen he put his stats in the group after
Yeah, because he didn't
top 10.
Because he done made Aiken State top 10.
And it's tough.
So he got a point to prove.
One of they struggles with getting recognition they really deserve.
Exactly, facts.
You know, they can look around.
Yeah, 1,700 yards receiving.
But you know how Aiken State.
I think Aiken State. We need CSRA.
Yeah, they stay around
exactly
the area when they
didn't have Chancellor Crosby on the list either.
They don't want to reach too far because Bamberg is basically Orangeburg.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I don't think they wasn't going that far out.
Yeah,
they just
facts.
But if it's the
but you can't deny that top 10 either.
He's a D1 guy.
I'm saying I don't even know much.
Yeah, he was a 3-star quarterback.
Wow.
Oh, you talking about Channing? Yeah, I was talking about Terrence.
Hansen, yeah, from Denmark. So I don't know, cause Wagner kind of, I hear they good and I hear they. So I'm probably gonna take Denmark too, man.
I'm taking Denmark because of BK. So
okay, yeah.
I just take Denmark off the strength of that.
Because of BK. Oh, that's childish.
We hate BK.
You watching this BK? The curse. It's because of you.
The curse of BK.
Oh, we got Saluda at Crescent.
Oh man, say how you.
I'm taking the Sal because I hate Crescent. When we used to play Crescent, man, them boys kind of dirty up there. But I'm taking the Sal.
I'll take Chris. Sal.
I'm taking Crescent.
Take Crescent.
Hey, that's hate.
I know why, cause
I still like Saluda.
They just don't
when
like
they won state, I probably was the happiest Thurman fan. It's great to see a team in the area win. It's not really about the other stuff. And watching Barnwell lose was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Najee was devastated.
We got another one now.
Najee was
BK and Najee.
It was very funny.
Najee was sick.
But I just think Saluda. I think this is gonna be one of their right down years.
Oh yeah.
And they always schedule really easy.
But they keep athletes though.
They keep some athletes.
But I feel like it's their quarterback players.
That's what I heard. I heard their quarterback.
JT Lye is amazing.
I heard their quarterback players.
When they played y'all, they made me mad when they put him at linebacker.
I don't know why they did that.
They had him at middle line, bro.
Said JT Lye.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The 2 times.
homeboy son.
The 2 times they put him on the line, he got pressure. One he almost got a sack, another one he caused.
Their defense was good last year.
They
were smacking my son.
Ken Man, I don't know why. I really want to ask you about that Gilbert Saluda game last year too. I heard a lot of stuff about that game. It
was crazy. It was crazy. You know, at the end it got a little hectic. People running all on the field and stuff. But you know, okay. From what I seen, you know what I'm saying, it started off like, you know, Saluda had the advantage from the get go. But towards the end, people say Gilbert a home American. You know what they say. So I seen a couple suspect calls. Me being a realist. You know what I'm saying? A lot of SAU fans and coaches got mad and people started running on the field. So that caused a lot of momentum to shift to Gilbert. And then after that, it was over after that, yeah. But it was probably the best game I seen beside North Augusta and Miller Valley. Like, it was a classic.
That North Augusta Miller Valley game was probably the best one.
Best game I ever seen in my life, probably.
And it's not even about sorry, but it's to come 25 years and finally just get over that hill. That was a state championship.
That was
to them. That was a state championship. That was their first time going 10-0. That's I ain't even gonna get into that.
And beat North Augusta to do that.
Yeah, beat everybody in the area. Don't just say.
Oh, yeah,
beat everybody because you can't just put it all on North Augusta. This was the first time that we beat everybody in the area.
Yeah, and so it was just that was.
It was good. It felt good.
Atmosphere.
And the atmosphere was crazy.
It went on for another 50 years.
It happened this year too. What's it? Knock on me drive. Knock on y'all drive.
Knock on drive. Get it right.
Knock on y'all drive. We gonna knock on y'all drive.
Nice to see, man. I was happy for him.
Yeah.
2,000 outcomes.
Yeah, it was an epic game though.
We got Ainer at Aiken.
Who is Ainer?
Ainer is like Myrtle Beach area.
Yeah. So
they not that good. I want to get Aiken.
Yeah, I want to get Aiken. You know what I'm saying? I might be thinking with
my homeboy son.
They got a lot of kids to prove. They got a lot to prove.
You know Rossi. His son, the offensive guard for Aiken. I'm rooting for him.
So shout out Sale. We're gonna root for you this week, man.
Rossi, bring your boy to North Augusta next year.
If Sale left people alone, no one would bother Aiken.
You're right. They might have a little good luck.
Sale is their kryptonite, man. That's my boy all day. Great day.
A little bit. He bring them a little.
Sale does it on purpose. He know they.
Oh yeah, facts. He knows.
And y'all fall for it every time.
I laugh. I can't do nothing but laugh, man. I ain't never seen nobody besides you and Sale that just irritates everybody's soul.
Yeah.
Sale is one of the people. He'll be like, "This kid can play," and then he'll go and say, "This kid's terrible." He do it just to get people mad. And I
get deference every year, so
wow, boy, that's crazy. People take this sports is crazy.
And then to switch it around, you walk into the stadium, they cheering your name. So
exactly.
Hey, come on, sit by us.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think the group is what got that North Augusta Midland Valley game that packed last year.
They owe me. I need my 10%.
Like for real though.
I need my 10%.
Nah, they argued. Me and him argued the whole.
Hey, I need my 10%.
Bro,
I sold that game out.
You definitely did, bro.
I sold that game out.
You and Dominique, like
all we did was argue.
Exactly, but it's all fun.
We do this every year though.
Exactly, like it's love for the game.
But then it's just like that's my brother though, man.
Sure,
so we might talk a lot of trash and stuff like that.
That's what I realized. They said we talk junk, but we all
sit there and laugh at each other, right? So
everybody else take it serious.
Exactly,
ready to fight in my inbox.
We'll be sitting beside each other at the game.
Right, I'm laughing at
Facts.
I be in chicken place getting a 3-piece dart.
That chicken place be hitting.
Hey,
I need that week 3. I'm putting
that chicken place.
I'm there. I'm going to chicken place and I'm going to Sarah's, give me some peaches, and then I'm coming to y'all stadium.
Oh God, man, make the call. Make sure you band how you
show.
Go ahead and
like you said, tell the boys with
go ahead and let Warlock know y'all need their parking spots.
Oh yeah, man.
Because man, boy, I'm telling you,
we got good parking, man. Stop.
What?
They do. Strong Thumb do got good.
We got good parking. You just gotta get there early.
You gotta get there early. You gotta get there quick.
We got
Did y'all built on it more?
No, we got 3. We use the middle school and the high school.
Yeah, they got decent parking. Yeah.
Okay.
It just looked kind of bad.
Great collegiate.
Nah, that's bad parking.
That is terrible.
Nah, that's bad parking.
I had to walk. You had to walk.
I heard that 5 mile. Yeah, I heard.
It's about a mile walk.
Good workout. It's horrible at the loop.
So I'm parking at the school. I'm thinking I got me a good spot. They said stadium this way. I'm walking. I'm like, what am I gonna get? I'm still walking.
Took forever.
Bro, literally 15 minutes to walk to the stadium.
That's an advantage for the crowd.
They got nice buses.
It is.
That's.
I should know something when I seen they had the shuttles with the golf cart shuttling.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna make a little money off of it.
You already know how that goes.
They got nice buses.
But yeah, man, we just.
That stadium nice though.
Yeah.
It's small, but it's nice.
It's nice, yeah. We just hoping for a
But they coming out to 49, so they probably gonna build.
Oh yeah, they gonna build with that.
I don't think they stayed up so. Your stadium has to be large enough to, to hold for playoff games. Mm-hmm. I don't think their stadium is large enough for a 4A. I gotta look at the on the high school league.
Yeah, for
It'll
sure.
tell you how many.
They're probably playing in another stadium or something.
Yeah, that's what they were doing a couple years ago until they got that stadium. They were playing at other stadiums because the stadium they were playing in at home wasn't big enough.
Yeah.
I know
that'll change real soon.
Exactly.
That's great.
They probably add on.
Yeah, that's great.
It's nice back there. That whole little complex. It's nice back there.
We only have 2 more left. We got JL man at the Valley.
Boy,
JL man.
Bro, JL man.
We gonna bring it. That's all I have to say.
They got a 4-star running back.
Oh yeah.
And
They got a transfer who's like a 3 or 4-star. Man, y'all gonna get smoked.
no.
Oh yeah.
Now we gonna see. I'm telling you.
Y'all
We gonna
get
bring it.
y'all
Now when y'all hear that Friday night?
And y'all go to Greenville?
No, they coming to us. They coming to the dungeon. They coming to the dungeon.
I'm gonna be. They want to call it that.
Highway 25.
I just made it up. They
Highway
coming to the
25
dungeon.
South. They coming to
They coming to the dungeon.
Man, that's a long ride, but hey, if y'all beat them, I'll put y'all number 1 next week.
You ain't put us number
So jail man like
that? No, I don't.
They like that.
Jail man like that.
They like that.
Nope.
And they're not regularly good. They have a really good team this year.
Wow.
I'm
So do we. And so do we.
I got family.
I got this stick. And so do we.
I don't
So
think my cousins play sports, but
we
I got
gon' see.
I can't
Yeah,
wait
my
for that
cousin
one.
graduated from there, and I'm
My
cool
cousin-
with the head coach's daughter. And
yeah, my cousin did
They
that
excited
last
for
year.
the-
I'm riding with the valley.
Oh boy,
All
hey,
day.
yeah, man, let's go.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
We jumping out early.
I want to take the
We
stage.
on their head early.
Okay. What's the last one we got, Omar?
Silver Bluff at South Aiken.
They at South Aiken?
They at South Aiken.
Oh,
2 years in a row.
Because they did play at the Bluff.
Man,
I see a lot of hesitating.
No, like I said earlier about Silver Bluff, man, they got that skills. They got the skills.
Okay.
So there are 2 question marks for me: their quarterback and their line.
That's big.
Because they got Jameek, they got Cam, you got Draylon Brown,
Malik,
you got Malik, you got talent.
but you got to block for him.
Yeah, you got
But-
Parker Kid.
You gotta play some defense.
Yeah, play some
But
defense.
South Aiken, what's his name? Akeem out.
Yeah, he's out.
Hakeem Walker, yeah.
And that's
But number
They
10.
got to start 10. Cause I remember
Bro.
one game he had like 400 yards last year.
Oh, you talking about Juju, right?
Yeah, they got to start Juju.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you saying that the patch is in the line heavy, he gonna have a field day.
We beat South Aiken 63-7 last year. The 7 come from an 80-yard sweep Juju took. So I'm talking about my corner had a good angle and my linebacker had a good angle. He just ran right by both of them and hit the sideline. He had 160 yards. Like 80 was on that one play though.
This is probably the hardest
20
game to
games.
pick.
I just about to say.
Both teams got like
Both of them
holes
got
that
some-
you can't answer until you see it.
South
Exactly.
Aiken, and then you got South Aiken defense who's been historically bad. They had a couple of good years when they had
Tansi.
Tansi.
Yeah, Tansi.
That's the only time the defense was good. And then
Exactly.
when Dakota was there.
Exactly.
They-
Facts.
Cause that was the only team that beat y'all when y'all
Didn't
was
that linebacker just came back to coach or something?
Yes, yeah.
Kobe Campbell.
Kobe Campbell, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. He played
That's the
Tansi.
thing.
Tansi,
So,
though.
what y'all think? Y'all see it being a high scoring game? I mean, it was a high scoring game last year.
This is what I'm
So,
saying. I think so.
yeah.
Yep, I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
I see about
Now, if they contain Juju, I mean, you ain't gonna be able to stop
My-
him. But
you know, my
if
score,
you contain him,
35-28.
49-42.
49-42, 35.
it ain't gonna be no field goals. It's gonna be all.
That's why I'm
I'll tell you,
all scoring.
Listen to me. Juju's gonna have a historic night. He's gonna go for over 300 and like 4 or 5 touchdowns.
And the Bluff missing Hazari, he went to Gray.
Yes.
That's a big loss. Shout out Hazari too, that's little cuz.
That's
DB son.
yeah, DB
Yeah.
yeah.
It's hard to. I can't even pick.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
tough.
South Aiken
That's
just
hard.
because of Juju, but
Juju gonna have a
Hey, see,
historic
I'm
night.
It's gonna be a story.
I like
It's gonna be
Juju,
good
but I'm gonna ride. I gotta ride with the Bluff because
And
at the end of the
and
day,
it's crazy.
if they get one stop on South Aiken, but you can't stop their offense, then it's gonna
number
be a
10,
problem.
number 10 is special.
I'm not saying that.
And I like Silver Bluff. It ain't like I'm just going against Silver Bluff, 'cause you know
Yeah.
Chino, that's my dog.
Yeah, Chino, shout out Chino.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
man, number
It's
10,
all about who get the first stop, pretty
10,
much.
10 is special.
Last stop.
We talked about him earlier.
First stop, because they gonna keep
momentum.
scoring. They gonna keep
I think I
scoring.
told you I think 10 the best in the area, even though I know Mike on his heels.
And
10
Preston,
10 special, bro.
We ignoring, like I said, that quarterback play is all we really need to see. Cause
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Quarterback
South
on line.
but he
If Silver Bluff has
no,
no
Silver Bluff.
defensive quarterback,
Who they quarterback?
they got
No one really knows.
the boy
Trellis Riley.
Trellis Riley's son.
yeah.
So I seen South Aiken quarterback play last year.
I
against
seen him
us.
play, he played against Gilbert a little bit too.
He played against us. I seen him play. I like what I saw.
I like what I seen
It's
too.
so that's the question mark. Silver Bluff quarterback.
But he's just coming from JV last year, right?
I thought he transferred. They say he transferred.
No, he's been at he played JV. So it's kind of hard. Has he adjusted yet? Or,
that's why I said
because I mean, when you got those type of weapons, man, sometimes like all you gotta do is
yeah, but
catch
that
the ball
line
and
ain't
knock that
blocking.
ball off.
That's what
That
I'm saying.
line ain't blocking. It's penetration all day.
But what might help him, South Aiken defense line ain't been
Yeah.
Ray Harris. Oh my God.
Dog.
He playing.
That's that big 6'6".
Number 8.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But then they still got some little.
But he gonna be lined up
they got
with
some.
Darius Chambers though, so that's gonna be a good.
They got some like you said, but South Aiken got some little quiet players that's on the way up too. You know, they got Kyson, they got
Ray Harris. I remember him from middle school. They beat us in this middle school.
Joson, like they got kids.
Joe Wilson.
Yeah, they got kids that's like under the radar. So you really don't know until this game. Like,
so this a pickup game. This is
really a pickup game. Man, I wouldn't. If Silver Bluff beat him, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Either
and South Aiken, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's why I say it's gonna be a high scoring game. It's gonna be a touchdown.
I think,
but Juju, I still think Juju will have a historic day
for sure.
He will have 300 plus and 4 or 5 touchdowns.
I can see that. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
And so that was all the matchups we got for this week.
Yeah, that was all of them. Pittsburgh is off this week. I forgot the other team.
It's week 0. So
week 0. Yeah, some people
they probably got 10. That means they got to play 10 straight games.
Exactly. That's even worse.
They go deep in the playoffs. They got 15.
I thought we got a bye week either before or after y'all.
I don't know. I know I was this week. We have about week 2, I believe.
Yeah, so it's before y'all then. Because we play y'all week 3.
Yeah.
So is there any other thing I want to cover, fellas, man? Because I want to start doing this at least once a week, man. We just do some previews of matchups and stuff like that.
I want to speak on things that get you recruited, on these kids, man. Another thing, like parents too. I know Lafayette Stewart. He's a recruiter at NC State. We had a couple of discussions. One thing that he said, college coaches, and they look at social media.
Mm-hmm.
I know we got our little group of whatever. We talk junk, trash, a trash talk group, whatever. But we got college coaches in the group. So parents, and players, just try to, no. I know we talk junk, but man, that's not even that, man. Like, don't throw no coaches under the bus.
Exactly.
Don't throw your teammates under the bus, cause that looks bad. That's a character issue.
They got a future.
Don't threaten to transfer and things of that such. I've been seeing it for the past couple of years. So, I'm taking my son to such and such.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, stick it out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all go through bad things, tough times. So
Facts.
A lot of y'all been at y'all job for 20, 30 years, get cussed out by your supervisor every day. You ain't quit the job yet. Exactly. So why you gonna teach your son to quit?
Exactly.
Man, build resiliency in your kids, man. Also, another thing I want to talk about, man. The kids, this summer, it's easy to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Man, the kids, do what y'all got to do, man. Parents, let's stay on top of our kids. Stay on top of their schoolwork, man. I go to my kids in elementary school. They go to Belvedere. So I stay on top of my kids. I'll be up there at least once or twice a month. I might sit in the classroom.
I'm telling you, bro, it counts, man. It's gonna matter in the future, bro.
Check in with the coaches. Check in with the teachers.
Yeah.
If his grades are low, make sure, or her grades. We got female athletes too.
Exactly.
And students in general. Check in with the teachers. Well, how can he pull up the grade? What's going on? Let me know what's going on, man.
Stay involved.
Facts.
Don't sit there and be at the end of the 12th grade and he missing 3 credits and can't graduate.
Exactly.
And we talked about Dexter Staley, 4-star running back
from Williston,
Elko. Didn't even graduate high school.
Oh my God!
Did not graduate.
One of the best running backs I ever seen.
Best running backs I ever seen. I seen him against Thurman.
I played against Raphael Bush too. You remember him?
Yeah. But Dexter Staley. University of he committed to the University of Florida. He ain't even had a grade to go to JUCO.
Wow.
Dog. Didn't graduate high school. Found out, I heard he got shot a few years ago. So, man, y'all man, get in them books. Get in that classroom. Make sure the parents stay on top of your coaches, stay on top of your teachers, because teachers want that, man. Also, invest in your kids' mental health too.
Yeah.
Investing in mental health.
Talk to them.
These kids got a lot going on. You may think as a parent, paying bills and how you gonna pay this. Kids go through stuff too. Because stay on, trying to make straight A's, trying to live up to your expectations as either an athlete, a student. They have
in general.
Yeah, girlfriend, boyfriends. They break up, get a little depressed. That stuff matters, man. So be involved. Those are just some small things.
Exactly.
So be involved in your kids' mental health. This is going to make a difference, man. If you got to, see a therapist. That'll go talk to a therapist, sports therapist.
Exactly. Right. And you can reach out to one of us too, man. Like you said, we talk trash in the sports group and stuff, but man, we love each other. We cool. We all got our own families and stuff. It's just because we love the sport and stuff. And another thing I was telling Corn too before we started just because we're talking about sports doesn't mean that you have to necessarily play sports.
Yes.
This is just one of the outlets. You know what I'm saying? One of the outlets that'll get you away from your community and stuff like that. But you know, with anything you do in life, man, is there anything you want to go over, Dominique?
I just like what Corn said, you know, talk to your kids, man. You never know what your child got going on in their life. And with social media and the pressure.
That's another thing.
Like
social media.
Being D1 athletes and everybody got this, and these are kids. And all the pressure, so-and-so gonna do this tonight, so-and-so gonna do that. It's so much pressure. Talk to your kids. Ask them, are they okay?
Yep.
Read their signs. It's always signs to everything. And you know, be involved in your kids' life. You know, let them know that you care. And it ain't just about sports.
Exactly.
That's what you gotta understand. It's not just about sports. Because they play sports, don't mean that's the only time you gotta be involved.
Exactly.
You just need to know what's going on in their life.
Yes,
So,
yeah, and a lot of times, man, we get, you know, when it's football season or basketball season, we tend to forget about it, you know, because all the cheering is going away. But that's when the grind really starts.
Exactly.
Man. That's when the grind really starts.
Exactly.
As far as staying on, you know, with the classroom, because you may think football season over. Dang, I still got to
Still gotta stay in the
out of
books.
school.
Exactly.
And you got school, you got to train, you know, that diet, all kind of
All
things.
type of stuff, man.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to go over, Omar, before we get out of here?
I just know one thing we talked about on live the other day, man. Don't be the family member that tell them Newberry isn't good enough, or if they have an offer in general, Erskine's not good enough. If they got an opportunity to play and they want to play, don't hold them back.
Facts.
College is expensive.
I'm telling you.
I have a master's degree.
Yeah,
Very expensive.
For sure. So anytime you can get a free scholarship, go to Erskine and you know what I'm saying. USC,
Free education is the goal. I don't care where it is.
Right.
Everybody's not going to the NFL, but free education is easy.
1% or 1%.
I'm talking about.
Nah, for
Do
real.
what you do on that football field, basketball court, whatever, tennis, golf, whatever you do, in them grades. Have a positive attitude, man. Like I said, they read the social media. All that is intertwined.
Exactly.
So, man, like you said, man, stop telling them kids at this school you think they can go to Georgia and South Carolina,
Facts.
Florida State.
Exactly.
Everybody ain't going to Clemson. Everybody ain't going to Virginia Tech. Everybody ain't going to South Carolina.
Nope.
Man, you better take your butt to Anderson.
Exactly.
Right.
You better take your
I'm
butt to
telling you,
JUCO.
for real. It's still a great experience.
Right.
It's gonna lead to other things. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
college, and then the experience of college. Oh man,
it's amazing.
it's amazing. The experience of college, man, it's gonna change your world,
Facts.
man. And let these kids, let these birdies spread their wings, man. If they want to go to school on the other side of the country, let them go.
Let them do it. Exactly.
Do it, man.
They gotta learn.
They got cell phones.
Exactly.
We got
They got
FaceTime,
All that, the whole nine.
Duo, everything.
Skype,
Right.
Exactly.
Microsoft Teams. They got everything.
Facts. We're finna get on out of here, man. But I want to touch on one thing before we get on out of here. College football starting too.
Hokie Nation.
So everybody just give me their team. You know what I'm saying? Before we get on out of here, who y'all think going?
Hokie Nation, we back, baby.
Hokie Nation. Dude, do we play? Yeah, everybody know Florida State.
No, we don't play out this
We'll
year.
play out this year, okay. But I like y'all quarterback.
Kyron Drones.
I like y'all quarterback. He pretty
Kyron
good.
Drones is a monster. Oh my God, I can't.
He a dog.
We back, baby.
I seen Lenore's just got
You got that starting
announced a starter.
position.
What y'all gonna be?
Oh, we're gonna be nice.
Okay,
We're gonna
okay.
be nice.
Y'all following College 225, but
That's just a preview. That's a
My
taste.
homeboy son played for South Carolina, DJ Branswood. Yeah.
Then we got what's that? We got that boy from Greenville. What's his name?
Maysville.
Maysville.
Oh yeah.
We got that boy.
That's my people.
Harvard,
That's my
man.
people. Okay.
They got receivers.
got some
They
dogs,
got a great
man. They got some
quarterback.
dogs.
Yeah, amazing. That's my people, man. Yeah.
Got some dogs.
It's gonna be
We got a Clemson Tiger in here, or what we got over here?
Clemson, but man, I'm gonna be honest.
they rebuilding.
I ain't laughing though.
I ain't gonna say
It ain't
that.
that. He hates Cade.
He just don't like Cade, but bro,
It's not just that. It's not just that. Dabo, if you don't get,
yeah, he got
they're not gonna fire him. So let's not say they're not gonna fire him.
That transfer portal.
Bro, you have to. Dabo is not there no more. You got to get into the transfer portal.
He refused to
He
get transfer
He
portal.
acting like that's the reason Nick Saban
Retired.
That's the reason he retired.
that's the reason. That's why they put him on Florida State.
He's not
last year, too,
up
so we
here
ain't
no
gonna
more.
get into
The
that.
transfer portal even the playing field.
We ain't gonna get into that. That's why they put us on Florida State last year too, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm
Y'all gotta get with the program.
Look
I got another thing. This is gonna sound kind of bad. Recruiting, he got to stop it with the. I don't even want that skill player thing. He got a little problem. He like going too much mayonnaise on his sandwich.
Yeah, facts. He got too much pride, bro.
And he gotta stop
Go
that.
get them athletes, boy. You got so many people
And
training.
he does not like to recruit skill positions in states
Yes.
that don't like a lot of mayonnaise on their sandwich.
Wow.
I'm getting tired.
I don't know, cause my I don't know, cause my
He
receiver
misses a
Connor Brown look at me.
South Carolina
He looked at my walking over there, so
we miss a lot of them.
He talking about walking on?
That's the point.
I didn't know that.
That's
You right, though. Y'all do recruit a lot of Florida receivers. Y'all do a lot of
A lot of Alabama kids.
He got
Alabama
he got
kids.
offers.
I didn't know that.
We have a problem. He has a
He
problem
don't
with
recruit in
recruiting in state a lot.
Cause I'm like, Dunbar, he recruit Dunbar.
I mean,
They work with a business.
Clemson, they recruit Florida and Atlanta.
They recruited a couple. Like I know they recruited Braylon, but it was like late.
years,
He
like
already-
that,
yeah.
fast.
Carolina did.
No, they recruited him early, but
Carolina jumped on
they
late.
offer other receivers, but the other receivers they offer other receivers before him, and they were committed. So they said they wasn't bringing in 3 receivers; they were brought in 2. So Braylon was like, that's
He might start this year.
That's where we want to go to. Clemson.
I thought he wanted to go to Carolina.
No, he wanted to go to Clemson.
Nobody want to go to Carolina.
Man, stop, bro.
Yeah, you
Chill
know
out.
what?
Everybody want to go to Clemson.
Go ask Brian, because Brian had committed to Clemson before he went to Mississippi State.
No.
So he wanted to go to Clemson. They Clemson fans.
Carolina wanted him, but Carolina waited.
Shout out Brian, man. Y'all watch
that's my boy.
Watch that interview me and Brian
Staley.
did too, man. It was a classic, man. It's a
B.
classic.
Staley.
I was head coach at Jet Middle School, starting something new over there. I don't know if everyone did that, but I'm happy to see it.
This is exclusive. Can you announce that again?
The head coach of Jet Middle School, Brian Staley.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's my guy, man. That's my guy.
We got some loading over there.
Wow.
I just wish our middle school was treated like Aiken County. I love how y'all do middle school. We don't do it like that. We over there in Greenwood playing East Side.
Yeah, we all play. It's like
We
they
play
each other.
Yeah, they split the county in half.
Exactly.
But Highland Springs killed North Augusta Middle. Talent. 2 linemen last year.
That's that new school, Highland Springs.
Yeah,
Nice colors.
See,
Facts.
Yeah, they got the CSRA
Big facts.
color line.
That might hurt y'all by itself. They gonna wear the black and gold later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's half. It's I'm gonna say it's 70% North Augusta, 30% Middle Valley.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was
They about 50.
It's on Belvedere Clearwater Road, right before you get to Clearwater.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of Clearwater
It
kids.
gets scary over there.
Yes.
That's them LVC kids.
And they kill LBC too.
Yeah,
They kill North Augusta and LBC.
I know high schools, but when you start talking those middle schools, Aiken County, I get a little lost. I can't really.
We got 3: Highland Springs, Paul Knox, North Augusta.
Then
We got Lavelle LVC.
We got Jet
Lavelle's
and Merriweather.
college.
That's a huge boy. I said, God darn.
Some Merriweather kids come to North Augusta.
But yeah, man. So we just wish for a successful year this year for all the kids. You know what I'm saying? All the parents are gonna support. We love the rivalry and everything. But got the North in the building. Got Thurman in the building.
I just got off work.
Got
But
the
in Big Valley all day.
I'm from Rich Spring, but I'm a rep Gilbert too. My son go there. Shout out Jalen J. I love you, boy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we just gonna come together, try to do this thing once a week. Represent the CSRA. This Straight Facts podcast. My guy Corn Miles, my homie Dominique, and my guy Omar, man. Appreciate y'all boys pulling up on me. You know what I'm saying? RP to my girl, Monique. I love you. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all next week on Straight Facts podcast. See why. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Good stuff, man.
I love that, fellas.